All right, hello. It is that real guy again. And I'm out for another Motovlog. Trying to figure out if the changes I made to the helmet are any better. I changed around the mic setup. I redid it all, and I'm hoping it's good. It's still set at negative 12 gain. Somebody got pulled over down there, I think. Where'd they go? Somebody was definitely getting pulled over. What the fuck? Did a goddamn Houdini is what they did. Anyway, we're out again. It's the next day. Um, I looked at the footage. It seems all right. It's just pretty quiet. It was a lot quieter than I expected. And I think it's maybe because of the stuff, the dead cat that I use. Maybe I like quieted it. I definitely didn't say that arrangement of words correctly. But I think I've done a little bit better job at making it more soundproof or more resistant to like the wind noise and stuff. Because it was way quieter, and that was even when the gain was at 12 minus 12. So I'm hoping it's maybe a little bit louder just because there's less, like literally less material on it this time than there was before. But we'll have to find out. Either way, I'm still digging this helmet. Thinking I'm gonna rock it. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Once I get the mic all set up and good to go, I think it'll be great. And I'm gonna go on my New River loop. I haven't done that in a while. Last time I did that, it was still hot as fuck out. So I think it would be fun. I like driving through here. It's a very scenic little place. It's very nice looking. Technically, I had the field there. That was my bad. Sorry, BMW, bro. That's my fault right there. Another beautiful day, like 70 degrees today. Oh, that's that good suspension right there, baby. Ate that shit up. I'll tell you what, this is when it's nice to live out here in the winter. I like those. Got the AT-AT and the guy from The Mandalorian. I don't remember what his name is. It's Pedro Pascal, but that's not the character's name. I. Oh wait, no. I want to go straight. I want to go straight. Fuck. Yeah. I'm on the wrong street. Well, shit. Man, this bike sounds good. I can hear this bike better with this helmet. What are you doing, you old bitch? You gotta get over. It's always fucking old people, man. Can we just like collectively agree that like all the boomers just they're not allowed to drive anymore? Can we just like agree that if you're of the baby boomer generation, it's time to hang it up. It's time to hang up the keys. No more driving. No more blaming it on young folk. It just be done. I think it's time. I think it's time as a society we said, hey, if you're a baby boomer, you don't get to drive anymore. I think it's time we said that, and I think it's okay. I think it's okay that you stop driving. Because if you're not following the laws, you should not be allowed to drive. If you're not moving over for emergency vehicles, that's not following the laws. It's creating an unsafe environment. So it's time to hang up the goddamn keys. Oh, I didn't see him. Didn't see the red truck with super loud lights, super loud sirens, and bright red lights? Jesus. Shit boils my blood, man. Listen to that triple. So my wife and I did something super fun this morning. We went out. and took the BMW out and went to an empty parking lot to give her some experience and get her to be driving, learn how to drive stick, learn how to drive a manual. She actually learned how to drive it in that car, but it was when she was like a kid and just learning to drive. So it's been a really long time. So she's not quite starting from fresh, but it's pretty rusty. And we went out to a parking lot for about an hour or so, and she got some practice in, and she did really well. She definitely did better when I uh, than when I first started driving. Well, so I'm confident that after a few more lessons, a few more times out, she'll be good to start driving me around in the little convertible. So that'll be cool. Yeah, that was a good time. She only stalled it a few times. I was very impressed. She did really well. So I had a manual car before. I had a 2018. I bought it brand new. I'd still have it to this day if it wasn't for a fucking 16-year-old was on Snapchat and T-boned me. Uh, she was 100% at fault, by the way. But I had a 2018 Subaru Crosstrek that was 6-speed manual. And at the time I bought this car, I didn't know how to drive a manual. But anyway, um, I bought my Subaru Crosstrek before I knew how to drive a manual, which everybody said that was a really dumb thing to do. But that's just kind of how I work, man. If I want to do something like that, I'm gonna figure it out. And so we bought it, right? Bought it brand new. I couldn't drive it off the lot, which I'm sure the sales guys thought was really fucking funny. But I didn't know how to drive it, so my mom had to drive it home, and she drove it to a parking lot, and that's where I learned how to drive manual. And I had that car. I bought it in 2017, even though it was a 2018 model. And I had that car for 3 years until I got fucking T-boned out in Queen Creek by some fucking 16-year-old who was, whoops, why is it not going into gear? That was weird. Who, by some 16-year-old who didn't, wasn't paying attention and was on Snapchat. And then that was the time when the car market was like really crazy because of COVID and everything was like super super marked up. I wish I just would have bought another Crosstrek manual, but I didn't. I was freaking out about money and I bought the Kia instead. It wasn't a mistake, it wasn't a mistake, I'll say, to buy that Kia because it has treated me very well. I've 52,000 miles on it right now, and I bought it in 2020 with the 2021 model. And oh no, I bought it at the beginning of 2020. That's what it was. Um, and I haven't had any trouble with it at all. There's been a couple things that have gone wrong with it, but all very minor. One was not the car's fault. I, when we were in Ohio for a brief stint, when we lived in Cleveland for like 6 months, um, I must have hit like some road debris that ended up breaking the condenser for the air conditioner. So what ended up happening was the AC didn't work, and I had to get that fixed because we figured out the AC didn't work once we drove back here, and the AC was blowing out hot air, and it was really hot. But again, that was not the car's fault. And then something weird that did happen, the window broke. Like the motor on the window broke. So the window was stuck up. Thankfully, it was up, not down. And but that was covered under warranty. So even that wasn't really that big of a deal. They just replaced the motor, and that was the motor in the window, and that was kind of it. That's the only trouble I've had. I mean, otherwise it gets killer mileage. It gets like combined. I'm usually average a month around like 36 miles a gallon combined. So like I don't know, man. It's good. It's good. But man, it's not my Subaru. And I miss that car every day. Those of you who've had a car that you just like love, you'll know what I mean. You'll know what I mean. You have the car that you fell in love with, and if you had it, lost it, take it away, sold it when you didn't really want to afterwards, or got in an accident like I did. Oh, you miss it. And now they don't even make the cross-tracking manual anymore, which is a big shame. I would love to have a manual for daily use again, but I don't know how realistic that is. It would be cool. It'd be cool, but you know, it's just how it goes sometimes. Just how it goes. But yeah, my wife was doing a really, really good job. And I can't wait to be the passenger princess soon. That would be cool. I'm gonna stop me and get me a Gatorade. I've had a I've had a headache today. I'm pretty sure I'm dehydrated. So I'm gonna get me a Gatorade, and then I think I'm gonna stop at where the dildo tree was. Oh, look at all these horses. Oh, they leave them open like that so they can fart, so they don't gas themselves out. That's why they leave it open like that. I don't know if you knew that or not, but that's why. All right, I'll be right back. Big old boat coming through. Dang, that thing is insane. How fast do you think that thing goes? Probably a really scary fast. Oh my god. That thing is insane. Jesus Christ. That's the thumbnail right there. That thing is insane looking. That was really cool. Look at that Tacoma. That one looks all right. Talking about the manuals, I dig Dakota, Toyota, the Tacoma specifically. It's the only midsize truck you can buy, model year 2025 that has the manual transmission in it. Ain't that a damn shame? Wow, look at that GTO. God damn, that's sick. All right, the new river loop is about to begin. This is the new river part of it. Woo! I like I got a little bit of air right there. We got Adventure Bro up here. He's got the Moscow Moto bags on the side and the hard luggage on top. Top case, I can't quite tell what kind of bike it is. But I know an Adventure Bro when I see one. Alright, we gotta go to the dildo tree. Perhaps it has been reborn. The last time I went there, the dildo was gone. The dildo was picked from the dildo tree as though its ambrosia was taken. We're gonna have to see if it's back. Perhaps the dildo tree has grown another dildo. There it is. There's the dildo tree. Let's see if it's grown any new fruit since we were here last. I'm going to be honest. Upon initial inspection, it would look as though it has not. Oh man, not a singular dildo. That's a crying shame. Crying shame that is. I'm gonna drink some Gatorade and I'll be right back. Well, guys, I got bad news. There is no dildo in the dildo tree. It did not grow any more dildo fruit. Unfortunately, one one wished, one could wish, but alas, it just doesn't seem like it was meant to be. No dildo tree. Well, I mean, it's still the dildo tree. It just doesn't have any more dildo fruit, I guess, is what I would say. Which is very sad. Very sad that there's no more fruit on the dildo tree. That scooter. Look at that scooter with the milk crate. Ah, no, you guys probably couldn't see it. But that's pretty cool. It'd be very cool to live out here. I don't think my wife would like it though. She would say it's too far away from everything. She's not really a country kind of gal. She's a city kind of gal. Whereas I'm more of a suburb kind of guy. So kind of meet in the middle, you know. Well, guys, I think that's gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm just gonna cruise on home. Just enjoy the rest of this good day. Hopefully the audio turned out better on this one. Maybe this will be the finished mic placement, and I won't have to move anything around again, hopefully. But if not, we'll just keep trying until we get it. So, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far and you're not already, please hit that subscribe button. And most importantly, hey, if you like the video, like the video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!